covering the villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
A local soup kitchen seeks your help, plus a food truck returns to this community. Jill Winters is off. I'm Steve Rosen. The Wildwood Soup Kitchen received a large bump in donations last year, which has allowed them to create a neighbor-to-neighbor program to help serve even more people in need.
We currently serve or give home deliveries to people outside the villages in Oxford, Wildwood, Bushnell, Webster, and Coleman. We also would like to help people in the villages. The problem is in the villages we don't have drivers to serve the people in the villages. North Lake Presbyterian Church, the homebound program, will go down as far as 466A, but below 466A we don't have anybody there to help. We have the resources here but not the drivers. So my thought is if we could get a neighbor that has a neighbor that's in need, that they could tell me about it, and then we would provide the food, and then that neighbor can take the food to their neighbor that needs it. There's people that end up getting out of the hospital, go to rehab, and after they get out of rehab, they go home and they can't fend for themselves. So the medical home health care will call me and ask for help. Well, I can't help. We don't have the resources for drivers. So, but my thought is if we could get some neighbors that will help their neighbors, so we'll call it neighbors to neighbors, that we can then provide the food that's necessary for the people that are coming home from medical conditions. So I am doing the neighbor to neighbor myself. And I think that if I get more people doing that, it would make a big difference. We in the villages are so blessed. We have had such a great place to live, and giving back to our neighborhood is really a big part of why I do what I do. I'm sure other people would feel the same way. During the COVID, we received lots of donations. It was a really lucrative time. Since COVID has really waned away, we have less donations coming in. And we still do really good, and we have 100% volunteers. There's no one here that gets paid. We all volunteer our time and resources to be able to make this happen.
If you would like to be a driver, you know a neighbor that is in need of meals, or you want to make a donation, you can call Barbara at 352-299-6494. After about a 3-year hiatus, Chuck's Wagon food truck has returned to service in this community.
It is very exciting, it is different, it takes us from the routine, it takes us out from the routine, and it let us have more contact with the customers, and all that kind of stuff make our job fun, and the interaction with the customer made the customer feel good. Right now we have a really cool, fun menu where we have a burrito taco bowls, we have a quesadillas, we have an original style taco salad, we have a ramen, a pork ramen cup. That one is very interesting, and ice creams, desserts. We are having fun in here. Right now we are like trying to see what the rhythm is going to be. We are letting the people of the hospital, our customers and our employees, that we are open, the people sound happy, and until the moment the faces look happy.
Chuck's Wagon is now open from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday in the courtyard between the Brownwood Hotel and Spa and the Center for Advanced Healthcare in Brownwood. For more on this story, take a look at Tuesday's Daily Sun. After this short break, we'll take you inside a cooking class.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
We are rolling out a new program called Project Eagle Eye. This crime-solving program gives owners of surveillance cameras the opportunity to register them with a sheriff's office. If a crime does occur in your area, deputies will use Project Eagle Eye to quickly identify registered cameras and, if necessary, contact the owners to view the video footage. To learn more about how to register for the Project Eagle Eye program, visit our website or give us a call.
This is VNN.
Several restaurants within the Villages community are offering customers the chance to attend cooking classes, such as Prima Italian Steakhouse in Brownwood.
We have Chef Steven, who is our in-house chef, prepares all the items that you see on our in-house menu. What he does, he gets different things and shows all the guests how to prepare the various sauces, whatever protein he's going to have, and of course the dessert, which is everybody's favorite. I think today, the tiramisu. For $59.99, it includes our house wines, draft beers, house cocktails, and martinis, and of course all the food. So far it has been amazing as far as, again, with how to make a good marinara, how to make a piccata or masala sauce. Some of the entrees, a lot of the guests really enjoy eating but had no idea that they could make it themselves. What Steven does, he doesn't, it's not like Hell's Kitchen where you got fire and flames and a seasoning you got to go on the top of a mountain to get. It's stuff you can go to Publix and maybe even use again. And so the people really, really love that part of it. Really, really great recipes. We have a packet prepared for them with the ingredients and preparation technique. It fills up quick. So if you see something online, the menu you like, definitely call and get on the books. If you're a VIP card holder, you do get points for what you pay for during the cooking class as well. Every Monday at 12 and 2:30. I also offer these privately, so if someone has a pickleball group, a neighborhood group, family coming to town, I can do this again Monday, but we'll be at 5:30, and then we can set this room aside for them as well.
The menus for the cooking classes change every week. Take a look at the website on your screen to see what they are offering. To sign up, call the restaurant at 352-391-9939.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Some sunny days ahead in the Villages. First real chance of rain looks to be Sunday afternoon at 40%, but before then, Wednesday's highs 93, 92 for Thursday, and 94 is a high on Friday. Temperatures go up this weekend to 96 degrees. Other than that, we've got some sunny days ahead here in Florida's friendliest hometown.
Members in the Colored Pencil Painters Guild of the Villages create some beautiful work. These skilled artists create realistic paintings with an assortment of colored pencils. They can develop their skills and improve working in this medium. Member Victoria Peterson says it lends itself to creating more detail and realism. She says you have to study your source material extensively, and it's a slow process. They have workshops that help artists improve their skills, and the members can also look to one another for advice as well. She says everyone is very helpful and generous with their time. The Colored Pencil Workshop meets at 9:30 a.m. on the third Wednesday of each month at Rohan Recreation, and Victoria says anyone can come. Up next, residents aim for the corner pocket.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood.
Last month, we visited Odell Recreation during the Village's Billiards Club Mixed 9-Ball League. Let's head inside to see them at play. Two local bowlers are now in the history books at Spanish Springs Lanes. On July 2nd, Village of Glenbrook resident Gary Faulkner rolled the first 300 game on the brand new lanes using his Teal Rhino Pro. He has stopped counting how many perfect games he has achieved in his bowling career, but says it's pretty cool to be the first perfect score on the new lanes. He did that in just his second game. Just after that, Village of Pinellas residents Mike Daly rolled a perfect game and recorded the first 800 series on the new lanes. He used his Roto Grip Idol. It was a new ball for him. After rolling back-to-back 268 games, he got to 300 for an 836 series. These honor scores were rolled during the Hot Dog Classic, which was started by villager Ed Fenstermacher. For more on this story, take a look at Tuesday's sports section in your Daily Sun. And congratulations to Village of Country Club Hills resident Kenny Ray. For the second year in a row, Kenny won the End of the Year Village's Senior Sweeper and won $1,000. Dennis Rakowskis finished in second, Steve Ferraro in third, Randy Jocks in fourth, and Mark Yun in fifth place. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown after this.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
I'm Dr. Al Turry. I'm the Director of Audiology for the Villages Health, and I'm surprised and proud to tell you that I've been practicing audiology in the Villages for just over 15 years. The Villages Health is the premier health system in the Villages, and the Villages Health Audiology is the premier audiology clinic in the Villages. We have 9 doctors, 8 locations. Would you believe that we have the only rotary chair in the Villages? For those of you with falls and dizziness and vertigo, we're the place to come to understand what's causing that and then to get you to the right specialist to treat it. We don't just stick hearing aids in your ear and say, call me if you have a problem. I'm so proud of the evidence-based care that we provide, not only in our testing, but in our treatment. When we treat folks with hearing loss, when we put hearing devices on them, it's so much more than, is that too loud or is that clear? We actually validate your outcomes. We verify the fittings using science. We treat our patients really well, and they're not afraid to brag about it. So I shouldn't even brag about us. They're doing it for us.
This hurricane preparedness tip from VNN and WVLG is brought to you by The Villages Insurance.
Hi, this is WVLG staff forecaster Christopher James. What happens after a hurricane? Continue listening to WVLG for the latest updates. Let your family know you're safe. Avoid drinking or preparing food with tap water until you are sure it's not contaminated. Check refrigerated food for spoilage. Remember, if in doubt, throw it out. Wear protective clothing and be careful when cleaning up to avoid injury. Check on your neighbors as soon as possible. Use the phone only for emergency calls. Watch animals closely and keep them under your direct control. If your community has experienced a hurricane or any disaster, register on the American Red Cross Safe and Well website, www.redcross.org/safe-and-well. Keep listening for more information, including supplies, pet tips, and detailed information to keep on hand during hurricane season, presented by The Villages Insurance. And thanks for listening to Your Villages Soundtrack, WVLG.
Here's a way you can give your canine a special reward. The Lake Sumter Line will offer special Dog Day cruises from 4 p.m. to sunset on Saturday. Bring your favorite furry four-legged family member to Lake Sumter Landing for this fun outing. And your pup will also receive a special treat, too. Tickets are $2 per person, available at the dock. You can have some fun while also benefiting a good cause while playing bingo. Join members from the Kiwanis Club of Lady Lake and play some bingo September 3rd at Paradise Recreation. The game is open to the public. Doors will open at 10 a.m. with paper and computer package sales starting at 10:15. Games will begin at noon. All proceeds benefit local children through charities the Kiwanis Club of Lady Lake support. Food and drinks will be available for purchase. For more information, visit ladylakekiwanis.org. It's time now for a brief commercial break. We'll be right back.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Garias must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
It's time to check in on Hollywood news now. Here's Mark Edward Willows with this week's entertainment news update.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Mark Edward Willows with the latest in entertainment news. Well, Sandra Bullock is definitely in the news these days. Not only is she the highest paid actress in Hollywood with a net worth of over $250 million, she's in a little hot water these days because the internet is abuzz with people claiming that she ought to return her 2009 Academy Award for the movie Blind Side because the movie was not at all what it claimed to be. Michael Oher has filed a lawsuit last week, and he is claiming that the movie was written about him and his life story, but in the movie it said that he was adopted by this family. Well, Michael claims he never was adopted by the family. They only used his name to claim money, and he has filed a lawsuit. So we're going to see how all that is going to work out. But the question is, should Sandra Bullock return her Academy Award? Interesting. ABC has announced its lineup for The View. The show will be returning back on September 5th, and all of the hosts, including Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, Sarah Haynes, Anna Navarro, Sunny Hostin, and Alyssa Farron-Griffin will be returning. So look for that show on the 5th of September. Also, the 5th of September is the magical date. I guess all the shows are returning. Kelly and Mark is going to be returning for a brand new season. Also look for a new opening and also be looking for a new theme song. So make sure you mark that down, September the 5th. Lucille Ball, as you know, was one of the hottest actresses in Hollywood back in the 50s. Not only did she star in the #1 sitcom of all time, I Love Lucy, but she owned her own production company, Desilu Studios. Well, a lot of people have been wondering why Lucy sold Desilu to Paramount back in the day. Well, now they are claiming it is because of the TV show Star Trek. Desilu Productions produced Star Trek, and that show did not do well for Lucy. And the board of directors told her back in the day she should not go with that show, but she kind of used her own gut instinct, thinking that the show would be a hit. Well, today, Star Trek is a hit, but back in the day, it was not, and she took a gamble with it and sort of lost everything. And they are claiming that is the reason why she sold the production company to Paramount Studios. Well, anyway, singer Luke Bryan is saying that around the house, he is just dad. He only wants to be known as an ordinary guy with his kids, but he admitted that guess what? His kids Google him like everyone else because they want to know what his net worth is. Well, I guess they want to know, Luke, what kind of car you should be buying for them. So, there you have it. And that is the latest right now in the world of entertainment. I am Mark Edward Willows. Everyone out there, take care, and I will see you the next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. If you're a logophile, someone who loves words, we have just the show for you. The 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is in its final week. This interactive musical shares the stories of the contestants and even brings a few of those contestants from the audience. That show will run until its closing on the 26th at the studio. This closes out the summer series at the studio before they kick off Season 8 with Angel Street by Patrick Hamilton on September 26th. You can find more information on Season 8 shows at thevillagesentertainment.com. If you haven't checked it out yet, Broadway subscriptions are available at the Sharon. The lineup includes The Book of Mormon, Come From Away, and The Cher Show. Purchase all three to save, or you can purchase individual tickets as they go on sale. John Layer Dance Company is returning to the Sharon with their enigmatic dance show presenting modern dance with the energy of jazz on September 16th. Get ready to snap along. Smash Productions is gearing up to present The Addams Family, a new musical comedy on October 10th through the 12th at Savannah Center. And coming back to the Lobby Lounge, Don't Tell Nani will be at the venue September 26th for open mic night. Come as you are and to share a cocktail and a song with friends. Tickets for these events can be purchased at thevillagesentertainment.com, at any box office or kiosk locations, or even over the phone. Tune in next time for a sneak peek on the spookiest special event of the season, Hometown Halloween. That's your Entertainment Beat today, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands ready to perform for you on Wednesday. That is all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Wednesday's Daily Sun to read about farmers markets preparing for the fall season. Make sure you get out there and enjoy the Village's lifestyle.
Did you know you can cash out early on your life insurance policy and get money for it today? It's a pretty simple process. If you no longer want or can't afford your policy, call them and they'll give you cash for it today. The number, 352-668-9361. That's 352-668-9361. Or for more information, visit online at www.goldenlifesettlements.com. Golden Life Settlements, serving seniors for over 20 years. Call them today, 352-668-9361.
Four.
Hearing loss doesn't have to be this painful.
We can help. Take our 7-day free trial.
Elite Hearing Centers of America. From hearing problems to hearing solutions.